Friday, April 26, 2024, Malitech Energy, a renewable energy solutions company, was honored by the presence of distinguished representatives of the Vaal company. The Vaal Special Economic Zone, SEZ, is an organization run by the Gauteng Growth and Development Agency, GGDA, under the auspices of the Department of Economic Development of the Gauteng Provincial Government. Presents itself as an initiative dynamic aimed at relaunching the cradle of industrialization in South Africa. The visit to the Malitech Energy facilities aimed to introduce Malitech Industry to Vaal to benefit from its support in terms of collaboration and any other business opportunities.
There's a low-hanging fruit in our view, if possibly a recommendation from elsewhere. People that sit on these development, the housing development schemes and all that stuff, to say, we've got a local manufacturer that is black, that gives you quality, that is very competent and got the capacity. That is where we want to come in and say, we need you to say, here are the guys, recommend us, and we become some sort of a preferred supplier for storage. There is not preferred, but I mean what I'm trying to say, highly recommended, based on what we can offer, if I can call it that way. And that is where basically our ask is in terms of this gathering.
Yes, you are talking about the side of that's not really this. But all we will do is open doors and introduce you to the right. How you sell yourself is up to you. Because we can't see pushing Malitech as a preferential. You maybe use the word and you corrected yourself later. Because we can't seem to be favoring a certain company, but we do open doors. So we will introduce you to the likes of the Department of Housing, which is a separate department from us. And we will open, I think I'll introduce you to the what is Masha's market, the DD. To DD, because they are looking at a lot of opportunities in the energy, in all the different sectors. So yes, we will introduce you to them. That's as far as we can say. And also we'll introduce you to our trade team, which is responsible for what he alluded to, your market access, your exposure, international exposure. They give you that exposure. But I'll be very careful not to introduce, not for you to look at outside markets at the moment. Because you need to establish yourself here.
Absolutely.
Because the minute you start going out and they say we want 100,000 of this, are you ready for those kind of orders? So you must just be careful, establish yourself, build the market here, and be known, and by the time you go out. So locally, yes, we will open the doors also in terms of promotion, exhibitions and all that. There's a manufacturing endeavor coming October this year, 22 to 23. Those are the kind of exhibitions you must look at, because you must start getting known, expose yourself, and just to mention. But yeah, you are talking to the right.
No, and that is what we...
The Vaal representatives received a condescending explanation about the Malitech Industry Company in general and energy in particular, given by Leon Felix, the operations manager, and Patrick Sapaza, the project manager.
So these are our entities, as I previously explained. We've got the Malitech Engineering, which is the core, the mother company, which basically has given birth to all these other entities that you see. The latest one being the energy business, and then we've got the engineering, design and construction, and then we've got the minerals division that looks at mining, and then PPE manufacturing right across the road. We'll take you there as well just now. And then we've got the SA steel profiling as well, that is based in Duncanville.
And that is from the steel perspective, highly capable guys that's operating there. We've got sophisticated machinery, plasmas and all that stuff with the cut. we bend, we fabricate for the customers is coming after the slide, I think, or 2 slides later, in terms of which customers we serve. So we service for quite steel structures for mines. So we're quite capable, and there's also a lot of opportunity for growth in that environment as well.
Yeah, lovely. In terms of our project, as I said, we do a lot of work for ESCOM, especially ESCOM Tabo. This is where now this localization thing comes in, because now ESCOM is supporting us in terms of localization and prioritizing local engineering companies, ESCOM and Tabo. Through that, we were now able to give birth to these other various entities. So there's a spillover effect, in terms of policies that are done at government level, to say, prioritize local entities, so that we can end up with what we got here, basically, especially for black-owned entities. And then we've got various partnerships as well. Venga Power is one of our energy partner, where we do, for instance, installation of industrial and commercial solar projects together. And then steel fabrication, you've spoken to that as well. And then we've got this one, this facility as well, and then many others as well.
After the conversation around the table, the Vaal says emissaries were taken to the workshop to get a feel for the process of manufacturing and or assembling lithium batteries produced by Malitech Energy. Then, the team was led to the other subsidiary of Malitech Industries called Safeware, which is specialized in the manufacturing of dust masks. From there, Mr. Eric, the production manager, succinctly provided explanations of the mask manufacturing process. In an atmosphere of good humor, this visit ends with a cocktail to share the joy of this collaboration, which will now take place between Malitech and Vaal says. We wish each other a frank collaboration for the rest. Thank you.
Just do this piece.